Teresa, hello everyone. Teresa, did you put anything in the groups notifications?
Oh yeah, I put posts everywhere for the show.
All right.
Sadie made some very.
Well, welcome everyone. Now we're live now. Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, we're live.
All right. Okay, let's start off with some neat stuff here to share. I'll be right with you. Sandy's going to join us soon.
Yep.
And I'll go ahead and show some stuff right now. So it's all right. Here we go. I gotta find some stuff here. All right, let's go back. Uh, 2 seconds. Sorry, bear with me. Okay, let's see. Here's funny. Let's start with this. It has come on.
I'm very robot-y.
There we go.
Really bad.
Do I sound robot-y?
You did, but you sound better.
Oh no.
Hey,
okay.
Yeah. It's not me this time.
Good. No, that's the escalators. Okay, Brawny. Wow, computer's being slow. All right, it's merged. Anyone notice the W and the N are
nice
merged
one.
together?
Good one.
So I just noticed this, and that looks like an old one. This is a newer one, and it's still merged. Look, the R and the A too. W and the N, Y and the N. Look at that. They're all merged.
You're robot-y a bit. I don't know if moving around can help. I don't know.
Come on. Work right. All right. How's it now?
I just sent you guys the folders. You both have them.
Okay. All right. How's my voice now?
Good.
Okay. There's that. Now post it. I don't remember it looking like this. This is in the 80 to 90. I don't remember seeing I don't remember it like that at all. Let's just put it that way. Or any of these. Now this is the present, which, I don't know about, but I don't remember this at all with the papers in the background. So, thing is, I can't quite remember how I remember it, but it wasn't like this. I just remember a yellow background. And okay. Let's see, and now go to the next one. No. Okay, and like this O is making a little circle in this, like a little bite out of this triangle. I don't remember that being there. I don't know if that's a new thing, but yeah, it looks strange. All right, now, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
You sound really good. Keep going.
All right, here we go. And this.
Speak up a little bit louder, though. I'm curious, they're a little louder.
some candy that I don't remember. Bubblicious. Okay. I don't remember the two B's, but I don't know. And here is
That's not right. Someone
no.
messed around with Bubblicious. You want to stop showing
Yeah.
that?
Oh, yeah. Well, this was right on Logopedia.
Yeah, Logopedia.
I didn't notice that.
No, Logopedia is created. It's like a Wikipedia. I connect
No
logos to
Bubblicious.
Logopedia.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, but I don't remember it looking like that.
No, it's
No
missing
boob.
the A. It had an A in it. Bubblicious.
Sandy?
Sorry.
Excuse me, Sandy?
Yeah.
Sandy.
What?
I did a post for that a couple of months back for
Oh,
the
okay.
Bubblicious. I did
Yeah,
that
but
one.
you were showing Boobalicious.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I have
I'm
no
saying
idea.
it's Bubblicious. I did a post for it if you look in my group. I found that one a while back. Okay?
Okay.
I swear it's there. Just go look in my group. I did that one.
We believe you. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about the fact that somebody uploaded a logo that shouldn't be there to Logopedia.
Well,
I agree.
thanks, Teresa. At least you
Welcome.
agree with what I was trying to say until I just
no.
noticed that it's spelled like that. I think that may have changed that.
I have to mute
It
and
wasn't
step
like
away
that
for a minute.
before.
You hear me? I have to step away a minute.
All right.
All right.
It wasn't like that before, and it changed. Okay, Sugar Daddy, this is all merged and squashed together. Look at that. Teresa? Sandy? Hello?
What, Curiouser?
Uh, this is all squashed and merged together. The Sugar Daddy.
You're robot-y again.
Sandy, come back. I'm robot-y. Okay. Now, how about now? Hello.
Nope.
You guys. Hello. Anyone out there? Okay, this is okay. You got my all here. I should say.
Curiouser, I can't understand what you're saying. You're really out. Curiouser?
I don't know why it does that when you guys leave. When you guys leave, it gets all messed up, so you got to stay here.
I'm here, Sandy. Okay, try it again. See if it works.
Sandy, are you there?
Yeah, I had to go in the kitchen to get
Okay.
water for the cat because I didn't have any, and he was going to keep asking me. So I had to go out in the kitchen.
Sugar Daddy how do I sound?
You sound fine when we're talking to you. I don't understand why that happened.
Yes, exactly. Okay, this is all squashed together. And, okay, squashed. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, why is it? It's
more.
overlapping. I don't remember that at all.
Overlapping, exactly. Oh, that's close shot. There's double. Look at that. That is just weird.
That is weird. Double lined.
I don't remember. Do you ever remember Nestle's looking like this in the 70s? 60s?
Yes, but only because I researched Nestle's when it changed. Like people were saying they remember Nestle's because it's Nestle now. And I don't know if that's a man's excuse that it was Nestle's and they changed to Nestle. Because I was
No, it is because it was supposed to stay like that till modern. You know, the very modern. All right, and all of these are messed up to me. in some way or another. But
Is it just me? I miss old candy. I miss the candy wrapped in foil. It tasted different. Am I
uh,
am I the only one who feels that way? That when it was wrapped with the foil, it tasted better?
I don't remember. That's a good point, though. Maybe maybe it's true, and nobody really realizes. These are
I
all
don't know.
merged. Look at that. All right. Again, I don't remember these. A lot of these. Uh,
The
Mike,
lines over the end.
and
It's
Mike.
weird.
I think a lot of us agree that that was an N. Ike, an
Yeah.
N.
Yeah.
Okay. I notice these letters are getting really close, and the T is just pointed down. I don't remember that.
Look at the A with the little swoosh on it.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it. Let's see. Yeah, Candy. Mike and Nike. I just remember that N so clearly with dashes.
Yeah. Have to agree. Thank you, Sheena. Sheena also remembers the candy tasting better with the foil, especially Kit
Mm,
Kats
Uh,
and Nestle Crunch.
I thought it was Mike and Ike's.
Yeah, we covered that a long time. That's an old
Oh,
Mandela. Yeah,
all
yeah.
right.
everybody remembers the N.
Okay. What else we got here?
Like now or later's is N later now.
All right. This is a show that was on. I know for me it's Amazon, but look at that. This is totally changed for me. That, and it was just recently too. It wasn't like that. These are letters going crazy. Look at this. This is capitalized. Some are what is that?
I
First,
really don't remember that O like that.
look at this. Is capital. This is not capital.
Yeah, I don't remember being so crazy looking.
Really crazy looking. It wasn't like that before. This is not like this. No. Look at that. What the heck happened?
Hey, Curious, I used to watch that show all the time.
It was not looking like this.
Yeah, it didn't look like that. I can tell you that. That's what's his name? Oh my God, no, 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 no. That was one of my favorite shows I used to watch back
Yeah,
then when he was
yeah.
young. Jonathan Frakes was the actor. Yeah, that was an awesome show, but no, it was never merged like that.
No.
That's a really good find, Curious.
Thank you. And they're also going up and down, and some are capital, some are not. Season, the E has gone crazy. Oh my God. The E's. Look at the E's on that season one.
Look at the weird bottom of the A. You see it? It's like an M,
Yeah.
like a weird. That's weird. The whole
Uh,
thing's weird. It's all weird. Those
yes.
E's are weird.
I don't know what happened here, but it was not like this. And very recently too. It wasn't like this. Oh God.
Sorry for the motorcycle if you heard them.
Yeah, I heard a little bit, but not much. All right, and this is another recent change for me anyway. At the store, this is those, what are those little breakfast cookie things that the V has gone way the heck up there. It's stretched way up. There's this light source coming out, and I don't know, this has gotten the V, basically the V was never like that at all. It was not that big. It was not that um, yellow behind it.
Let me ask you a question. Were those little swoopy things at the bottom of every letter like they are now?
Those look exaggerated. Yeah, I can't really remember, but that does not look right at all. No.
Because I honestly don't remember
Yeah,
this
good
product, so I
point.
can't. But for some reason, I think I've had them before, but I don't remember where or why.
Right.
Oh, look at that one with the glowing eye.
I know. Yeah. I don't remember anything. It was just basic, normal looking not too long ago.
That's odd.
Okay, and escalators. I wanted to share this. I don't know if any of you I just wonder, I don't know if this is me, but I wanted to share it. When do you all remember escalators being into existence? Apparently they came out in the 1870s. There were already escalators. I don't remember that.
And they haven't improved upon them since.
Wow.
Like they're still the
Here,
same.
yeah, here it is. I know. But that just seems way, a lot of these technologies and machines and crafts are just that we had a way at, they've been just,
That's crazy. I don't remember them. I mean,
years,
obviously, I don't remember them. I wasn't alive then, but I do know they were around from the time I was born. But
years of difference.
mhm.
You know what I mean? They
Let's put it
all
this
this
way:
futuristic stuff.
I don't remember seeing old movies and seeing an escalator in them.
No,
In any
me
of them.
either.
Does anyone?
No,
Can anyone think of a
look at
single
that.
old movie that features an escalator, a
No,
silent
I
film,
know.
a black and
No,
white?
yeah,
No,
1800s.
no, no way,
Nothing.
Curiouser.
Yeah,
There's elevators featured in those movies, but not escalators.
right. Escalator seems like a more recent thing.
Yeah. I
Just I've
mean, I
always
almost fell off of one in 1978, so I know they were in existence then. But was there an escalator in Miracle on 34th Street? But again, that was still like 50 years after.
yeah, yeah. That's more like it. Mm,
Like I could see the 40s or the 50s. That was the Industrial Revolution. The 1930s, 40s, 50s. Sure, I can see escalators being invented then, but not 1870.
I know, I know. Seems absurd. I mean, just all these modern technology or all this modern stuff they had already. And oh god, it's weird. Anyway, this is a question for everyone. When do you remember? Um, how long do you remember humans being around? Because I uh, oh no, I I don't remember them being around this long. Okay, so I don't know. I remember 1 million years, and this is saying 6 million years. Okay, I am now seeing a lot of this. My kitty. Okay, I'm sorry, guys.
It's
My
okay.
cat is just being
Trying to
funny.
jump on the keyboard.
No, I know she's okay. She's my kitty. Yes.
Curiouser, she wants to get in the show.
Okay, this is a
Show your
question.
cat.
I can't. Okay.
She wants to be seen.
Oh no, she does not.
Yes, she
Okay,
does. She wants to be a star.
so that's the question, guys. How long Do you remember humans being, as far as this 6 million years thing? I remember 1 million.
I don't
So,
remember 6 million. That's just crazy. I'm
yeah,
sorry. That's a
yeah.
long time.
Our ancestors and everything, yeah. That's like millions of years. I don't, I remember at the most 1 million. So, quite a difference there, too. Anyway.
Brian says 1.4 million.
Oh, that's better. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. God.
Now it's 6.
6 million years. Yeah. No, I don't. I don't remember that. So answer that if you can. Let's see. I'm gonna have to hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. You shut it up.
8,000 is modern humans. That's how long modern humans have been around. But humans as a species, they're saying 6 million years. Get the heck out of here. Creationists, Esther says creationists and evolutionists. No, creationists say 7,000. Evolutionists say
Okay,
a
I'm
little
back.
over a million years, but now it's 6 million. So she's saying a little over a million.
All right.
Are we
Yeah.
moving to the folders or do you have more?
Thank you, Esther. 7 million is too much also. Yeah, I agree. Edward. All right, I have some to add to your stuff, Sandy. I think that's
Okay.
all I have. Let me
Do you
look
want
one more
to
time.
just start with the residue folder then
Okay.
and add your stuff to it when you get to it in the residue folder?
Yes. Oh, there is one more thing I'd like to show. It'll go with the escalator thing. Hold on.
I'm getting a cough drop, guys. I'm sorry. My throat's a little scratchy. And it's not from being sick. It's from actually yelling earlier.
Okay. Oh, I do have some more stuff. I'm sorry. Real fast.
Okay.
Won't take long. Oops. I'm coming. Okay, this is interesting. So go with the escalator stuff we were just talking about.
You're breaking up. I'm going to talk to make you work with that. There you go.
Shoot. Okay. All right. This is what this is.
We're looking at. Oh, this. Yes.
Okay, here it is. Yeah, this is the first programmed android in the world, invented at the time of Ludovic the somethings.
Where is it? I'm looking for it.
XVI in
Oh,
1773.
it's Ludovic the 16th.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Ludovic the 16th from the Swiss watchman Pierre Jacques. He is called the typing boy. The boy on drag at first looks like a toy. It is a small puppet made of wood with porcelain head. The boy is Bessono and holds a feather in his hand. Inside the doll, however, is a real miracle of engineering thought. 6,000 moving parts bring a writable mechanism into operation. This is practically a typewriter. The writing boy is the first automated calligraph in the world, made of 20 months of hard work by Pierre Jacques Doctor. The first thing that boy wrote is, "My inventor is Pierre Jacques Doctor." The presentation takes place in Paris, 1774. Became the sensation, The Art of King Ludwig the 16th. Yeah, and most of us never heard of this machinery. So I wanted to show some pictures. This was out in the 1700s. wrote.
Why
And,
is doctor written after the name?
what is it?
Why is doctor written after the name?
I
You
don't know.
said Pierre Jacques Doctor.
He must have some doctorate degree.
Why not Dr. Pierre Jacques?
I don't
Oh,
know.
it's just weird.
Yeah. Look at that. It's pretty advanced stuff there, you know. I've never
Yeah.
heard of this. That's what they had, you know.
Essentially a typewriting, calligraphy making doll
Mm-hmm.
in the 1700s.
Exactly.
That's
Crazy,
weird.
huh? There's some other stuff. I don't know. I'd throw them in. But it seems like it's really advanced stuff. Look at that. Now this Pierre, what's his name? Doctor was a switch watchman. So, but still, I mean, who's ever heard of these? I haven't. All right. And then I wanted to
Were they
share.
were they wind up or were they perpetual motion?
Mechanical.
So there was like an on-off switch.
Yeah,
Oh
I would
wow.
imagine. Okay, I found some residue of something, an old Effect Amtrak. A lot of people remember Amtrak with a C. I found residue of in now, as you all know, it's with no C. This is it, how it is now, just a K. So here is what we remember. Amtrak with a C. Here it is, two different spellings. But yeah, I actually found a lot of residue. These are articles. Amtrak passenger terrorizes train. January 2003.
Good residue. They both look right to me.
I think you're just so used to the new way that you can't remember it. You know what I mean? I
Possible.
don't know, but I it looks so right to me with the C. So I mean, why would they spell that wrong for jobs? You know what I mean?
Mhm. That's very true.
Oh my, funny.
You would think
And
people would know where they work.
right, you'd want to. Amtrak. All right, here's this Amtrak images on the Shutterstock.
Who found this one? Was it Recall or Moneybags? Try to remember who made the
Oh, a
video.
long time ago.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Who found that?
There was a
Uh,
video in the past year.
oh, this is an old one. This goes back to past a year. The Amtrak change. This one's real old. Yeah, but people are still
Oh, Fiverr did it a year ago.
finding out.
Oh God, yeah. Dissimulant did it 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So many people did this.
Well, I thought I add this residue for fun and just so we
It's
all
good
know.
residue.
Huh?
It's good residue.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is Teresa still here?
Teresa. Oh,
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good.
Okay. You're quiet.
I'm listening. Yeah. That world.
Do you know the answer? Whose video I'm thinking of?
You talking about Amtrak? Yeah, now they spell it
Yeah,
different now. Yeah, that's an old one.
I know.
Yeah, but do you know who
But
did
I
a video most recently?
No, but I think Moneybags did this one a long time ago.
All right, so it's probably Moneybags because I said it was either Recall Vector or Moneybags.
This one, I don't know who did it first, whether it was Moneybags or we'd have to do a search on it. But I think they both did it. We'd have to look at the dates. But yeah, I remember Amtrak, and I actually posted this one again in my group, and I have tons of residue. So again, if you want to find this in my group, tons of residue. I remember hunting for residue for this one. This was an easy one to find residue on, by the way. Really easy. But yeah, I remember Amtrak, the way it's spelled like that. Yep. That was a huge ME for me.
Well, the oldest one I found is Dissimulant. I
Well,
don't
look
know
at
if we're
here,
still making
Sandy.
videos.
Look at this. The C. Look at they're right next to each other. Right next to each other in a paragraph.
Yep, that's the
Can
sign
you
of the
believe
Mandela.
that? It's typical.
Yeah, very typical. Good night.
All right, that's it for that. All right, let's
Thank
get to
you.
the Flickr.
I'm just answering the chat.
Okay, get to Flickr.
So you want to do the residue stuff since more of your stuff's in there too? Let's go right to the residue and logo
Oh,
folder.
sure, yeah, I will do that. All right, hold on.
It's not a huge folder anyway. It should be a quick folder. Then we'll get to the Mandela effects. Now, there's some that we've already covered on Brian's show. So if you saw Brian's show or Mandela Monday, they're going to be repeats for you. But we do have some new ones too. Just bear with the repeats. 'Cause there's people here who have not seen Brian's show or Mandela Monday.
Residue folder right now,
Okay.
and okay. Yeah, good idea. Let's go right to it.
Yeah, because I want to, while Brian is still in the chat, your computer one, I'm curious what he remembers.
Computer run? Which one?
You'll see it. You'll know it when you see it.
Okay.
Remember I made you graphics for it? For a computer one?
Here is go ahead, Sandy. This is residue.
Well, that's Teresa, either yours or Teresa's residue.
Huh?
It's probably Teresa's residue. If it's not yours, it's Teresa's.
Really?
Teresa?
No,
What are y'all talking about me
no,
for?
this is mine.
Oh, it's yours. That's what I said.
That's Teresa's.
That's what I said. If it's not yours, it's Teresa's. That's what I said. I'm saying it's not mine. So you can go ahead and talk about it.
It's Curiousers.
Because that's what you were telling me to go to my residue.
Yeah, go to
Okay.
your residue, but there's also something else in there of yours. There should be more than that in there. That's
Okay,
weird.
I got you.
Yeah.
Here's some residue. Now it's showing the stop sign as a food thing.
Mm-hmm.
Careful. See, it's got go, careful, and then stop for some kind of food stuff. Yeah, food and drink. Yeah, green, amber, and red. See?
Yeah. You only sent me the 3 images, so I
I
didn't
know.
have any
That's
of these.
why. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm showing you the rest. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think you knew I had, or you knew I had something, but it's okay.
Right. To add to, but I didn't know what. I thought you were talking about the other thing.
Yeah. Green, amber, red. More food stuff.
Just out of curiosity, while she's showing this, how many people in the chat remember the green light on top?
I
Curious
do.
how many.
Yeah.
I
I'm
do.
curious how many in the chat remember it. I know you do, Teresa. I know this is a big one for you.
All right, look at this one. Teresa, check it out. Isn't that
Very nice residue. Very nice.
Yeah. It's just it's somebody's project, it looks like. And who is he? I don't know.
Somebody else remembered too.
He's the inventor of the changing street light.
Exactly. Oh my God.
Yep, he is. That's him.
Amazing.
But the
Why
one
would
he
they have
invented
that
didn't
upside
have.
down? There's no reason for it to be upside down like that in a project.
His was signs that came up. I thought though, like a little flash, like a
More
stop
food
go.
stuff.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like stop go, stop go. It wasn't like the way it is now, unless he is the one that invented the way it is now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know the exact history. All I know is there were multiple different types.
It's like another art deal, project, and here it is. He is again. Here's the lights in the right way again.
Yeah, that's really good because you can see that the hoods are on top. So you can see that, yes, the green is definitely on top. It's not just upside down.
Yes, honey. All right, and that's what I have. So for that,
Do you see the computer one in my folder? There's 2 of them.
I can't see right now, but here's a Y2K.
Teresa found this residue of Y2K for me. It is
Yes,
still Y2K.
Sandy, accidentally too.
Yes. It is still Y2K, but it's also Millennium Bug,
Yeah.
which I'd never heard of before. So this is good residue of Y2K.
Here's the red bar everywhere.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Yep, red bar and a YouTube video. All right, so I noticed that Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous has some weird things going on. Merging, number 1. But why does that blue one say the Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous? Do you guys remember the
No,
Lifestyles or just Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous? Why is that the there?
just lifestyles. Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, it's all merged. The R and the I, the A and the N. All weird merging happening. All right, the facts of life. Lots of strangeness going on with this. It's merging. The T's are cut off. I don't remember the T's curved. I don't remember the E's crooked. I don't remember the F. That F looks so weird to me. And the L dips down into a point. Do you see that? The L, how it goes down? I didn't circle it.
Wow. Oh, yeah, that is weird. The L.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is going on with that?
So that's a weird one I saw.
We saw that.
Yeah. Yeah, the graphic of yours that's coming up, we're going to have to ask the chat. Okay, so Underdog. I've covered Mandela Effects with Underdog before, but the logo, I don't remember the little swooshes coming off the letters. I don't remember that. They were just block letters. Now that first one could be an artist rendition. I don't know. But The second logo is definitely on comic books and things like that. And I don't remember the little swooshes coming off the D and the E and the G. That's new to me. Curious? Okay, so Mama's Family. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this show from the 70s and 80s. I want you to look at the top logo and the bottom logo, and you can see the difference between how close together the letters are. Well, I found in the next image, you should see a progression. You're missing images. These were the last two images in the folder. The next image should show a progression of them getting closer and closer together on screen from the TV series. So they're far apart, then they're closer, and now they're like squished together. And that's the DVD cover and the VHS cover.
Wow. Yeah.
Virgos, I don't think we're going to have time because we didn't have a show last week. We have a lot to cover. To be honest with you, I don't think we're going to have time this week. And I haven't even seen it yet, and I have to run it by Curiouser because of copyright issues. I have to run it by her to see if she's willing to play clips. But we have so much to cover this week, we probably wouldn't have time anyway because we didn't have a show last week. So all the stuff that we were supposed to cover last week, in addition to this week, we have to cover. And we're probably not going to get to it all. Yeah, why aren't you here? I'm just going to send them to you. They should be in the folder. You're missing so much.
Uh-huh. Hold on.
These two should have been in the folder, which I just sent you.
Okay.
Because we need to ask the chat. And then this one was supposed to be in the folder too. And this one. Like, I don't know why this stuff isn't in the folder. You probably would have had to refresh. And your UPN I had. Which I'll send to you again as well. So there's actually
I'm
3
going right now.
graphics that are questions for the chat. And then one is your UPN. I'll check it after the show because I know we're not going to have time. And I'll show it to Curiouser. And if not, we'll show it to Brian McFarland. Maybe he will be willing to play it on his show this week. Brian McFarland, what night are we having a show? He's already gone. He said night, guys. Never mind. I don't know what night we're having a show. If it's going to be tomorrow, if it's Saturday. I don't know.
All right. I think I may have gotten yeah. Now there's a residue folder. Does it have wait a second. Yeah. Mushrooms and stuff?
No, it shouldn't be in that folder. So I said you have to refresh. You
That's
You
what I
opened it
did.
when I was still sorting the folders out.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Residue and then 8 photos. How many photos? I only
Well,
got 8 photos in residue.
Yeah, that's why I sent them to you. I just sent you the last 4 that you were missing.
Now, are all the folders going to be short? I don't know.
No, those were the last. That's why I said if you refresh, it should update. But in the meantime, I would just go to Messenger and show the 4 that I sent.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Okay. So, question for the chat. Are we starting on that? Yes.
Yeah.
So this is Curiousers. Why don't you ask them which one they remember?
Yeah, which one do you remember, top or bottom?
Yeah, the logo.
The logo.
Hi.
Microsoft
So
Windows.
guys, do you remember the logo facing right or left? Top or bottom? So
Green
Esther
is
remembers.
here.
So interestingly, we already have a 50-50. Eddie Von Keen remembers bottom, but Esther remembers top. I remember the bottom.
Yeah.
Teresa, what do you remember?
Bottom.
Teresa, what do you remember?
It's gone the other way now.
Bottom.
All right, folks.
Maybe it's Mandela remembers both. Reader 24 remembers bottom. Top for Brian. Brian is here, and Brian remembers top. Brian, what day are we having a show? Hey, Noble.
Who's ignoring you?
Noble says, I find the bottom hurts more.
Yay!
The bottom does look like flag. But so does the top. So Brian says we're having a show Sunday, Teresa.
What did Brian say?
Sunday. Super Bowl
We're doing
Sunday,
a
Brian?
Sunday. Okay,
You want to
perfect.
wait? Brian wants to have a show on Super Bowl Sunday.
No, welcome, Noble. I'm honored that you're here. I'm very honored. Welcome.
He says he's trolling. All right. Well, it is now currently the top. Curiouser remembers the bottom. I have to agree with her. But I have not used Windows in a long time, so to be fair. But I don't. It looks very odd to me.
Yeah.
Facing to the right, it looks odd. All right. So
No, you
this
just said Saturday, Brian. Make your mind up.
Okay, Saturday is going to be Brian McFarland's show. I will run the clip by him, Burgos, I promise. All right, guys, this comes from Maybe It's Mandela. Hat or no hat, top or bottom? What do you remember from Monopoly? No, we did not mention the F and T merge, Brian. Both her. Well, that's not helpful, Noble. No hat for Big Al. No hat for Jade Strawberry. Michael Fontaine remembers a hat. Esther says no hat. What do you guys remember? Curious or Teresa?
I remember the hat.
Oh, I'm having a dual memory. Darn it.
Yeah, I'm with Teresa. They both look right. But I kind of do remember the hat. And I got to say, that's not exactly how it looked in my memory. It's just the best I could do. It was sort of like a squared off cap with a rim that stuck out.
Oh, yeah. I definitely remember that. Yeah, it's so strong in my mind. I don't know. Anyway.
So Reader 24 remembers a hat. Scrappy Dappy Dude now.
His bald head like that. It looks so funny to me. But
yeah, the bald head looks really odd to me.
Yeah, it's not right. It's definite change for me anyway. Yeah. Good find. Maybe it's Mandela.
And she says the guy behind the jail, in the jail corner of the board, had a hat too. And now he doesn't, correct? Thank you. Aw. That's so nice. Sorry if you hear water. Silas is asking for it. It's dripping. All right, red bar. That's all.
Okay. All right, we'll go on to the next folder now.
And Matt Wilson was the one who submitted that one. You want to do a new one?
How about this one? Port
Royal. All right, guys. I'm not saying this is a Mandela effect, but it's new to me and it's weird, so I'm bringing it up. Have you guys ever heard of Port Royal, Jamaica? Specifically, this sunken pirate city. Yes or no in the chat. Have you ever heard of it? Oh, be safe. We just had one. We just had a snowstorm. Okay, we have a no from maybe it's Mandela. No from Jade Strawberry and Esther and Brian. All right, you can go next slide. That's enough. 4 no's in a row. We had 8 inches, but it seems like 2 feet when you're in a city with no room for the snow to go. All right, so specifically at 11:43 a.m. on June 7th, 1692, a massive earthquake and tsunami attacked the shores of Jamaica, and within minutes, 2/3 of the city of Port Royal slid into the ocean forever. Anything strike you as odd? Like the fact that they know the time? I was like, what? They know the exact time?
Yeah.
You can get the next slide. Okay, so that the lines show where the city used to be. So orange is where the city used to be. And that's the part that fell into the ocean. This was the first historical event in recorded history to have the exact time of disaster, thanks to the discovery of a stop pocket watch in 1960. So the underwater city has been at least known about since 1960. By the end of the event, there were 3 acres, 1,600 dead initially, and 3,300 injured, and an additional 3,000 lost to their injuries and disease. And it eerily reminds me of Mount Vesuvius, Pompeii, with, the people. That's what you're looking at. That image is from Pompeii, from Mount Vesuvius, where the people were just like mid-action and they died. And there's a record of it. Well, that's what happened with this. Yet I've never heard of it. That's weird to me. I'm waiting for it to get on my screen, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, so it happened so suddenly that the ruins under the sea, there should be a there, show life as it was happening. Skillets on the stoves, 2 girls who are playing in their bedroom, and barrels containing trash from that day. It's all under the sea, intact, as if the day was happening. Who's never heard of Pompeii? Curiouser?
Sorry, it didn't work. And then I changed it and it didn't go. All right.
I'm on a delay. I have to wait. Okay. In recent years, there has been a movement to have the city drained and raised. In the meantime, 3D mapping and dive exploration is how we continue to learn about the lost city. Again, never heard of this, but National Geographic had a special, Drain the Sunken Pirate City. The other one was on oh gosh, what is it? One of the historical sites, like History Channel or something. Drain the Sunken Pirate City. And I don't know. It's just weird. Weird we haven't heard of it. No, Michael Fontaine, I said it was eerily similar to Pompeii. I didn't say I didn't know what Pompeii was. So here's the island. Here's maps. At the time, Port Royal was the second largest city in the New World, second only to Boston. So this was like a major city. It's where the pirates went to become legitimate. That's why they call it the Pirate City, because they would go there to start like real businesses and legitimate work. You guys were mentioning the rum. Captain Morgan was the mayor of the city. That's where Captain Morgan's came from. And here's some of the ruins. They're freaking beautiful.
Yeah, look at that. I'm just surprised we've never even seen any of this. Oh my God. Yeah, it's just amazing to me.
Sandy, that's an amazing find. Good find.
Thanks, Teresa.
Yes. Why have we never
Now
seen
that
or
looks
heard?
fake to me. They did say that there was a massive building, but the one on the bottom right looks fake to me. But that's the building they keep showing, so, but it looks fake.
Okay.
Oh, it just looks fake to me. It looks 3D. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks like art. Okay, which one?
Mushrooms?
Yeah, let's do mushrooms since maybe it's Mandela is in the chat. Okay, so the first slide is me explaining that Teresa found this last week. We did all this research and then we found out maybe it's Mandela did this.
Sorry?
We're talking about the mushrooms, Teresa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe it's Mandela did this a while back. So they both found it separately, and she said she didn't want credit, but too bad. I'm crediting you.
Too late. You're getting your credit, too.
Yes. So the question is the next slide. Teresa, say the name of the mushrooms for them that you want them to spell.
Shiitake.
Shiitake mushrooms. Please spell
shiitake.
How do you spell shiitake mushrooms?
And maybe it's Mandela. Don't put it in there since you already know. You cannot answer this one, and neither can I. We want everybody else to spell shiitake mushrooms. Okay, thank you.
So his slam remembers
his slam says SHITTAKE. Anyone else? Shiitake mushrooms. How do you remember shiitake being spelled?
Eddie Von P, are you joking or do you really remember it spelled like that?
Oh, don't make me choke, please. Michael Fontaine.
Big Al says Shitake. Islam is now
Okay.
saying 2 I's. So not 2 T's, or you remember 2 I's and 2 T's?
Huh. Okay. Who else?
I mean, I gave you guys how to spell it with the last 4 letters.
Yeah. The Take is correct. It's you need to fill in what goes in between. Oh, Edward Von Keynes. You never heard of them? They're really
That's
good.
okay.
You just have to be careful. Anybody
No,
else?
Teresa. No one has to be careful but you because you're allergic to them.
Oh, I have to be allergic to them. Yeah, I can't.
Teresa, I can eat
Really?
a pound of mushrooms and not have any reaction whatsoever.
Yeah,
Teresa,
right.
I am. I have to be careful.
You have to be careful, yes.
Very
Yeah, really.
careful.
Teresa
Yeah,
originally
I
thought that if you eat too many of them, it can make you have a reaction. And I said, no, that's just you. You're allergic.
Mhm.
Yeah, my whole mouth swelled up and everything was really bad. I haven't had mushrooms again.
And can we just talk about the fact that there are candy canes that are shiitake mushroom
Yeah.
flavored?
Oh, should we
Yuck.
tell them how it's spelled now?
It's on the screen. There's 2 I's now.
So the correct spelling now, guys, is Shitake, and I remember Shitake. So for me, there was not 2 I's, just 1 I.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is a huge one, and maybe it's Mandela. Thank you. I seriously didn't know she had found it.
But there is residue. And not just like, on websites, like actually on the
On
packaging.
packages, actually on packages. So somebody remembers it. Look at that. SHIT. There you go. Boom, right in your face. So we got 2 timelines here, guys, merging. Look at that. Shitake. Boom, right there. You're somebody doing a cute comic. Shiitake happens. There's so much residue for this, guys. It's ridiculous. Maybe it's Mandela said, this one changed before my eyes at Costco. I was like, no. I would have freaked out, Mina. I would have freaked out. Look at Shiitake. Shiitake. Yeah, this is a huge one for me. I freaked out, didn't I, Sandy?
You did.
Yeah, this one really shook me. I guess that's the right word. Yeah. Lots and lots. Look at that right there. Right on the package.
Right on the package.
Right on the package.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you. That was right, Sandy. You and I both found residue.
Yes, you found the big one. I found the small one.
Yeah, it was
yours
fun.
was
Thank you guys for letting me present this. Thank you. I enjoyed that. Thank you.
You want to do the CDC now?
Who, me?
Hi.
Oh, you, Sandy?
Yeah, we're doing the CDC.
Oh no, that one's huge.
All right, so years ago, the CDC changed. Okay, if you go to the next slide,
I found it.
You
No,
you were
yeah,
the
I
one who
found
found
it.
it? Okay, because I couldn't find who found it. I found stuff on Reddit. I found so many videos. I don't know who covered it first. But next slide. Just to recap, in case there's anyone new who didn't know that this was a change, please in the chat. What is the CDC? What does it stand for? Write it down, what you remember it standing for, not what it stands for now. What do you remember it standing for?
No,
Stay
Sandy,
here, don't go. Don't
Sandy,
switch.
I don't remember if I found it or not, but I know I probably did something on it, a video.
Okay, stay here until I get some answers.
Okay.
I want to know what you remember this being. Okay, so Eddie Von Keen says centers for disease control. Hislam says Center for Disease Control. Anyone else want to tell the new people who don't know this Mandela Effect what the original change was? Maybe it's Mandela says Center for Disease Control. Okay. We can go on. There's 3 answers. It's good. So, as you can see, I have Center for Disease Control circled at the top. In my past, and almost everyone else's past, it was only known as the Center for Disease Control. Center. Next image. Teresa, you're going to be happy. It's not really copyright, but you know how you always tell me to copyright my excuse? I did it just for you.
What? What?
Not for real. Not for real, but you know. All right, so, but back then, you'll see. Give it a minute. You'll see. But back then, it was discovered to have changed to Centers for Disease Control. Like that graphic. The Atlanta CDC Centers for Disease Control. You can go on. Because not one person said the new change, and I'm very upset by this. So, manscuse alert. I give a definition of a manscuse. It's a convenient explanation as to why a change has happened. The explanation is usually not found when with the Mandela Effect. It's usually found months or even years later. Copyright Teresa, Sandy Diva 2020. You happy? All right. So it's changed again, guys, and this time it brought along a manscuse. Yeah. So I don't remember this. I don't remember ever seeing this before, but apparently in 1946, when the organization was formed, it was called the Communicable Disease Center. Still the CDC, the Communicable Disease Center. Does anybody remember that? This isn't the Mandela Effect, by the way. I'm just asking if you remember it ever being called that in your research for the CDC, for the researchers out there. I don't remember ever seeing this before. It was originally formed because there was a global malaria outbreak, like malaria in Florida and New Orleans and Georgia. And I did not know that. Let's get the next one. This is more like a background. But what's interesting is we just thought it changed, but now in this timeline, in 1971, the Communicable Disease Center was changed to Center for Disease Control. So Center for Disease Control has returned to our timeline without the S. But that's not the change either. Again, we're just trying to get through it. Next graphic. So from 1971, what does it say there? Oh, that's right. Center for Disease Control, which was erased from history before, has returned to our timeline in 1971. But, next graphic. A decade later, in 1981, the name was changed again to Centers for Disease Control because there were many responsibilities of the department, not just one. It wasn't like just focused on eradicating malaria. They had all these different responsibilities, so they changed it to Centers. That's the manscuse for the S. So now we're moving on. Which brings us to the new Mandela Effect, another part of the excuse that never existed until now, for me at least. Next screen. The name has changed again. 30 years ago, in 1992, it became the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Do you guys remember and prevention? Because I don't. At all. There was no and prevention in my past. It's been like this since 1992. Curious or Teresa, you guys remember this?
Yeah, I think I do.
You remember and prevention?
Yeah.
I don't at all. This is it's like one long thing. If I showed it on the screen, it'd be so small you wouldn't be able to read it. But it says, this is where it came from. In 1970, it became the Center for Disease Control. In 81, Center became Centers, and Prevention was added in 1992. No one is answering in the chat. I don't know if they remember prevention or not. But no one wrote it. When I asked them to write what they remember, not one person wrote and prevention. Maybe it's Mandela that says nope. Nappy. And that's what it is. Teresa, do you remember and prevention?
I'm sorry?
Do you remember the Center for Disease Control and Prevention?
No, I don't remember Center for CDC. No, I don't remember the rest of that. That's never existed for me. That's new.
Why do I remember and prevention?
I know.
Well, to be fair, we're in the middle of a pandemic, and they've been saying the name of this place over and over and over again in the news.
But I
So
don't
it's
remember it.
possible that you just heard it so much.
Yeah, maybe
Hey,
I just don't remember it
Sandy,
clearly.
Sandy,
Okay.
Yeah, Teresa.
I don't know if you were able to find this residue, but if you remember the show called oh God, what was it called? Where the guy went through another dimension. Remember shoot, what was it called?
Sliders.
Fringe.
Yeah, French.
They mentioned CDC quite a lot. I'm curious to know what they remember.
I will check it out. So I don't
I'm
know
curious.
about you, but the Manskuse was never found for the name change in my past.
I don't remember prevention. Never.
And prevention was never in the name. And it's been there since 1992.
That's a very nice find, Sandy. Very shocking.
Thanks, Teresa. But no one's answering. No one is in the chat except for maybe it's Mandela on this one. I have no idea what people remember. Yeah, since 92, since I was a teenager. And I also find it suspicious that this mirrors the name of China's health department, the Chinese Center for Disease Control and Prevention. It's a little weird to me. So I did not edit the top left. I don't know why it's the center, but it does. So here's how it is now. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. The two on the left say and prevention, but they say center. This is the Communicable Disease Center. Welby was their mascot. Never heard of this. Most likely it did. I mean, I'll have to look into it. I was more not looking for residue, but explaining what was happening with this Mandela effect. And this is all Center for Disease Control without the without prevention and without the S. So Eddie Von Keen, his slam, you guys wrote down Center for Disease Control or Centers for Disease Control. Do you remember and prevention? Because you didn't write it. That's why I'm asking. There's a lot of people that don't remember and prevention.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. All right, all done?
Mm-hmm. No prevention for Eddie Von Keen. Now you're going
Andy.
to like last week's stuff and maybe and Twisted Tuesday stuff. So
Right.
whatever you want to pick,
Hmm.
whatever looks interesting to you. I wish A&E Coins would have been here so we could talk about the coins, but like I wanted to see what A&E Coins remembered.
Mm-hmm.
They're not here tonight. No, they said in order to go keep with tradition, they were just going to keep with the CDC. That was another man's excuse. It should be CDCP. Oh my God, he edited my graphics. Okay, this should say a few years ago,
And
Moneybag 73 found the rainbow eucalyptus or eucalyptus deglupta. And he was vacationing in Hawaii. They were on the property of his hotel. Next image. Which means he edited this one too, Teresa. A few days ago, Teresa Lynch discovered the
That's me.
Tasmanian snow gum tree or Eucalyptus
That's what freaked me out.
toxifera. So there's more rainbow trees, guys, not just the ones that Moneybags found on his hotel
Yep,
property.
much more.
Yeah, there's 12 species of eucalyptus trees, and half of them have different colors in them.
That's crazy.
Hey,
Isn't
Brody,
that-
long time no see.
Brody.
Okay, next up. Okay. They also, I can't read it, but they're also not tall and straight trees like the ones Moneybags found. I can't read. Their branches have twists and turns that really add to the beauty of the colors. The Tasmanian snow gum tree is just as colorful as the rainbow eucalyptus, but each tree can harbor different colors. And they tend to just be like 2 to 4 colors instead of all the colors. So the rainbow eucalyptus has the rainbow colors in the same tree. Whereas the snow gum tree might have like yellow, orange, green. blue, green, and yellow. Like it has like a color scheme to each tree. It's crazy. So they're the same, but they're very different from the rainbow eucalyptus. Same family, they're cousins. Here's some pictures of them. They're much more pastel. Just more pictures. Okay, this one. While researching Teresa's find, I came across, like I said, there's 12 species of eucalyptus, and multiple species have color to them. I've also never heard of candlebark and alpine snow gum trees. The candlebark is that, well, you'll see on the next slide. The candlebark has like a white gray bark, and underneath it's this bright, like fiery red corals and oranges. And they're usually very straight and thin, giving them a candle appearance, but they can also branch out like this.
Pretty. They're really pretty.
Mm-hmm. Looks like there's like a sunset, but there isn't. It's just the colored wood. And then we have the yellow alpine eucalyptus snow gum tree, or snow gum eucalyptus, I should say. They can have multiple colors as well, but the main color that you usually see on these trees is cream and yellow. And sometimes some mint green, but it's usually like yellow. Who said that, Jade? That's not right. You're not taking over our chat. Talk away, please. I'd love to know what you thought of the Mandela Effects. Do you remember and prevention? So here's some more pictures of the crazy colors that they're more muted. It's the only way to describe it. Like the rainbow eucalyptus, the colors are like vibrant blue and red and green, whereas these are like more natural coloring. But you see the yellow of the
They're
aspen.
neutral, neutral coloring, and yeah, it's not very strong, but look at those lines and patterns and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are crazy. Wow. All right.
Jade Strawberry does not remember prevention and also only remembers center. Who has the job? I must have missed the thing. Brody? Congrats, Brody. So nice find, Teresa, which led to all these trees too. I can't believe someone told Jade that she was taking over chats. Like, no. No, the more people chat, the better. Exactly. Maybe it's Mandela. That is what chat is for, to talk. I'm just going to let you pick because I can't see Flickr. So you pick whatever you want to cover, we'll do. All right, we're doing the coins. There's actually, if you saw this on Brian's show, I've added to it. So there's more to it. But if you saw it on Twisted Tuesday, sorry, it's going to be a repeat for you. Please answer what you originally answered. So, the Indian head penny or cent, was the person on the coin a male or a female? Male is on the left, female is on the right. I'm not saying that it looked like this. It was just an example to use. What do you guys remember? Do you remember a man or a woman on the coin? We are too, Brody. I know what you're going through. It stinks. I'm glad that things are working out. Eddie Von Keen originally said female. It was a male, said Shade. Guys, what do you remember? Male or female? I got 50-50 in the chat right now. I know on the panel here, we're all one answer, so I'm not going to... Okay, so Preliminal said, not sure, but male. Brody, male. Okay. So now with the panel, we all remember male as well, so we can move on. I know, it's okay, Michael. It's okay. So, in my past, it 100% was a man, and now it's 100% a woman on the front of the coin. Now, Dan rushed through this. Can you go back for 1 second to the first one? Are you able to zoom on the one on the right? Can you show people where it says Liberty on the headband? Can you guys see that? Liberty? Don't remember Liberty ever being on that headband. All right, so now you can skip to the third one. Because that's the thing. Now she's late. It's a she, and it's Lady Liberty. Lady Liberty was never on this coin. Not in my past. It's Lady Liberty wearing a Native American headdress with Liberty written on the headband. And I don't ever remember seeing that before. And I say that again because my ex-husband collected coins. I've held these coins in my hand. I've seen them up close. I don't remember Liberty on the headband. No, he had like a choice, like it's a collector. It was a collector's coin. Like he got it from Littleton Coin Company. It wasn't like a worn coin. There's a rumor that the artist's daughter, Sarah, visited him and tried on the headdress, and he decided to use her as the model for Lady Liberty. He quickly sketched her and used her face on the coin. That's the rumor. Sarah Longacre King. Now, these are representations of, these all look better to me to be on that coin. But the one that most closely resembles what I remember is the top where it says Lucky Penny. Whose phone's ringing?
Sorry. Okay, yeah. Right, I got you.
So here's more. The top right is up the street from me. I can see that on the coin as well, past Yonk Avenue. It's a shopping district here in South Philadelphia, and that's a manhole cover. Um, I don't know. I thought the reason why they had a Sacagawea coin because they wanted to make a coin with a woman on it, a Native American woman. So, next question, left or right? Which Lincoln penny do you remember? The difference is with the neck and beard. So, which do you remember? Do you remember the neck and beard on the left or the neck and beard on the right? That is odd, Eddie Von Keen. Yes, Longacre did design it. That is weird about Goodacre and this. That Goodacre designed the Sacagawea. That is very strange. So Jade remembers right. Eddie Von Keen remembers right. Esther says the right. Anyone else want to chime in? You mean the tie? I think preliminal means a tie when he says collar latch. It's a bow tie. Birdie says right. It's interesting. Maybe the bow tie wasn't there. All right, so Curious or Teresa, what do you guys remember? Do you remember the left or the right?
The right.
That's why I wasn't there. He's right. Looks weird.
Which
The one on the right looks right to me. He never had that neck hair.
okay.
B
All right,
for me.
so
B.
we're at 100% in the chat and the panel. It is currently the left. His chin, beard points to the air, and he's got a neck beard now. And I don't remember that. I've seen plenty of brand new pennies in my time on Earth, and never saw that before. Yeah, it's very
Rena's freaking
sunken
out,
out.
Sandy.
I know.
She's freaking out.
It is left now. It's on the one on the left. That's what it's been. Always been. So here's a bust of Lincoln, looking more like I remember him on the coin. I can't read the bottom. I remember the right specifically. His beard didn't turn upwards, and he never had a neck beard. Thank you for Esther. I was bouncing ideas off of her, talking when I showed her this in the Mandela Reality Residue chat. Okay, so here's weird images of people remembering it weird. Look at the chin on the bust of the bottom. Like literally sticks out 2 inches in front of his face. Dan, when I showed this on Just a Tuesday, he said it looked like a caricature, but in a statue form. I don't know. Did they do character statues back in the day? I've never seen one before, but that chin is insane. But so does the coin on the right. The coin on the right is it's not a real coin. It's actually big. It's a huge replica coin, like a paperweight. So this is just artwork. The bottom left is an actual coin. And then the top right is a medallion. Top left is a medallion, and the top right is a piece of artwork. Now, here is more what I remember. A normal beard. Nothing on the neck. I'll tell you what, the bottom right and the top left, tie-wise, look better to me than how it looks now. With that thin, weird tie. So good catch, Preliminal. Just more residue of how I remember him. Seriously. Okay, I don't know why that's there, and I forgot to remove it. All right, what folder's next, Curiouser?
Okay.
Curiouser?
I'm coming. 2 seconds.
I looked at it right at the penny in my hand and could see it. I have 2021 pennies. Or 2020. 2021, sorry. All right, so what are city gardens called? Botanical, or both? What do you guys remember? Do you remember botanic, botanical, or both? So Jade Strawberry says botanical. Same for Burgos and Brody, botanical. Anyone else? Esther Anders, I thought it was botanical. All right, we can move on, Curiouser. So I was helping Curiouser with directions, and I noticed something. The word botanic never existed in my past. I've never heard botanic in my life. It was always botanical for me. They were always gardens or botanical gardens, because in Philly we have Longwood Gardens. Botanical isn't in it, but neither is botanic. It's just Longwood Gardens. So, or Busch Gardens. So it's either just gardens or botanical gardens in my past. Not anymore. Next image. So I created this graphic for Curiouser because she got very upset when I asked her, was it always Denver Botanic Gardens? Because I've never heard the word botanic before. And she got upset. And you told me it was botanical, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Lord,
Yeah,
Lord Fry Bread, are you sure yours is botanical? Because this one changed on Curiouser. And
this
as
is
a matter of fact,
yeah.
I'll go on. You go on.
I said the top one brings back memories of a complete. This what you made brings complete memories. I go all the way back to my old reality when I look at it. You did a really good job.
Thank you. But yeah, botanic is just as common as botanical now. It's not like one or two places are botanic. And you're going to see, because I added residue to this folder from Brian's show. Let's go. Let's move
And
on.
I have some residue to add at the end. So
Okay. So botanical gardens does exist. It's just that
I'm sorry.
botanic exists now too. And I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I accidentally went to the
That's
next
okay.
one. I'm trying to get
That's
it.
good. I'm just,
There we
yeah, it's fine. I'm just explaining that botanical still exists, but botanic never existed in my past. This word is completely new to me. There was
Yes,
botany, botanical, not botanic. And now they're interchangeable.
there was always botanical gardens with an S.
Mm-hmm.
And the gardens, where's the S? I know. But yeah, this is good good residues. That's
Yeah, so
so
here's,
great.
that's nothing. Curiouser remembers it always being gardens.
Yeah.
And now a lot of them are garden. So the New York this is residue. This is, but right here at bottom right is actual residue of Denver Botanical Gardens. Again, Denver is currently botanic. So that's 100% residue right there.
Yes.
So there's Buffalo and Erie. I mean, we didn't really need residue of botanical because that's what we all remember, but I threw some in. Now we're at botanic. So Tulsa Botanic Garden, Australian National Botanic Garden. I can't read the top one. Friendship Botanic Garden. Garden. San Diego Botanic Garden. Botanic is everywhere, and I've never heard this word in my life. Hey, Noise Guru. Buffalo and Erie is botanical, Michael Fontaine. That was on the green slide. Delaware Botanic Gardens upsets me because I remember that being botanical. Chicago Botanic Garden, the National Botanic Gardens, Durango Botanic Gardens, the Royal Botanic Gardens of Victoria. I mean, it's worldwide. Botanic is used worldwide. It's completely interchangeable now with botanical. The Mandela Effect for me is that botanic now exists as a word. It was not a word in my past. Michael Fontaine lives a block away. Do you? And well, that one hasn't changed. What am I saying? So Brooklyn Botanic Gardens, Singapore, California. There's so many botanic gardens. I should have heard of this word before. We all should have.
So weird. Oh God. Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. Let's see.
It's a good noise, girl.
Okay. Here.
I'm still here.
Good, Teresa, because we're going to be doing your ants soon.
No,
I'm
that's
gonna
fine.
add some residue to what we're
I'm
just
excited.
looking at. Here we go. I think it's some. All right, Brooklyn. Let's see. What is this? Oh, I just wanted to show that it's that now. And that's that. Okay, we'll just keep going. Yeah, and this is that. So let's keep going. All right. Here. With that. Oh, there. Okay.
It's right underneath.
All right, let's keep going from there.
That's good.
Here we go. Yeah, Denver Botanical Gardens. It has it on the same. It says it at least. Denver Botanical Garden. It says it. So there's that. Let's see what else. Denver Botanical Garden. Okay, and here is Brooklyn Botanical Gardens. Spelled out right there. And that's how it is now.
And that's awesome.
So yeah, I just wanted to share this couple things.
Very nice.
All right. Let's go on. Now where should I go now?
Oh, ants.
Okay.
Actually, let's get rid of the gross one first. Do the bugs. See it there? There's two. There's ants and then there's bugs.
All
Teresa,
right.
you're gonna cover this one because I don't want to look.
Okay, which one?
Your gross one. The bugs.
My
The
what?
insects. The insects.
Oh, the gross one. Okay. Candy can't
Yeah.
be gross. All right. Go ahead. Bring up the, what do you call it? Bugs.
Bugs.
Close your eyes, Sandy. We should give a warning out to people.
Yeah, if you have
What's the
wow, I
word?
can't remember the name now. Trypophobia, holes. If you don't like holes, you might want to look away.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys ready to be grossed out? Here we go. I found this one. In the past, zombie ants were discovered in the Mandela Effect community. Guys, prepare for the, hold on. This is a gross one. So now, next please, Curiouser. Next slide. Real life zombie virus. Now we have a fungus. Yep. And I can't even pronounce it, Sandy. Sorry.
All right, I'll look. It's Ophiocordyceps unilateralis.
That turns insects into zombies. And it looks disgusting. So guys, ready to see this? It's a fungus that affects Yeah, wait till you see this. You ready? Here we go. This is what happens to them. The fungus seems to not discriminate to one species like the ants. Many insects can be affected and can spread to other insects. Next, please.
But it also turns them into zombies like the ant.
Yeah. We got some disgusting pictures coming up, guys. And this is what the fungus does to these poor insects. Literally makes them into some other creature from another reality. Kind of creepy, too. You see it? Honest Hunter Hayden says, nothing can creep me out. Okay, that's good. Okay, next, please. Thank you, Curiouser. Whew. We're just going to look at more disgusting looking bugs.
Yeah, it
Okay.
seems like the fungus can affect them all differently.
Yeah,
Make them look different. But it's the
different.
same
It depends
fungus.
what kind of bug you are. Okay, next.
That's all there is.
Ah,
Yeah, that's
okay.
it. That's
Well,
it.
that's it, everyone. That was
That's
my
all I can
fungus.
handle.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All
right.
right.
Let's
Thank
go to
you
ants
for that.
next.
Thank you for letting me talk about my disgusting bugs. Appreciate it.
And now we'll move on to ants and get all the bugs out of the way.
Ah, the ants. Yes. Sandy and I share like a part 1 and part 2 on this, right, Sandy?
Yes.
Does mine lead into yours?
Yours starts it, and then the rest is mine.
All right. I'm going to start it, and I'm going to let Sandy end it. How's that? You ready?
Yeah.
So Sandy, I found something, and then Sandy found more that led into more interesting changes, right?
Yeah.
You'll see. You'll see. Sorry. Just go ahead. It's been a long day for me. Sorry. Go ahead, Curiouser. Whenever you're ready.
I'm getting there. Sorry.
Okay.
Almost. All right, here we go. Get
Seems like
ready.
it's a bug night
Get ready.
or insect night. Here we go.
Okay.
So, I recently discovered 2 type of ants with big butts, and actually, myself and Sandy discovered 2 types of ants with big butts. And yes, they have big butts. You'll find out why. Thank you. Next.
Teresa?
My ants are a delicacy. People actually eat the butt portion of the ant. Yes, you heard that. They literally eat the butts.
Good grief.
Next, please. The leafcutter ant butt is a Colombian delicacy sold roasted and costs approximately, let's say 40 or 540. Can't see that. Is that 540, guys, or is that $40? I'm looking on a little screen.
$40.
A pound. $40 a pound. Kind of expensive, huh? But supposedly they're supposed to be delicious. Okay, next, please. And here's some pictures that Sandy found with the ants with the big butts. Good night, Esther. Get some rest, girl.
Good night, Esther.
Good night, Esther. I think I missed her birthday too. Just in case, Esther, I think I have to say happy belated birthday, or I think your birthday's coming up. I remember seeing you. So it's either happy early birthday or happy late birthday. Either way. I can't remember. Happy birthday. I covered both ways. Okay, go ahead. Sandy, is this you? Or is that me? That's you, Sandy. Go ahead. Do you want me to read it or do you want to read it?
You can keep reading it if you want.
Okay. The second this is Sandy's. The second ant, which was found by Sandy, is a honeypot ant. It's a living. What the heck? Can you zoom in a little bit?
Larder.
I'm sorry.
Living
Larder.
larder.
Larder. Which zoom down a little bit. Oh my gosh. And that's what they look like. Okay, hold on. Larder, which. Oops. Go back. What's that word?
Gorgeous.
C-O.
Gorgeous.
Gorges its belly with food, and the other ants extract the. I can't read the bottom part. Sorry. Extract something. What's that last line?
They extract the food. So there's like the worker
Food to them.
ants get the food.
Yeah.
The larder ants get the food, like honey and
Yes.
dew, and the other ants will siphon that food out of the belly from the butt. They drink from their butts. It's disgusting.
From Mexico, these ants look normal prior to ingesting the food. Next. And here's some pictures of what they look like with the food, I believe, Sandy.
Yeah.
What's the liquid stuff?
The liquid is honey, nectar, dew, whatever
Got it.
food
Okay.
or liquid they can get a hold of.
Good place to store it, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's just put all my food in my butt. Sounds good. Sorry, that came out wrong.
Yeah. Like I was saying, it looks painful. Like, I mean, I know it's meant to expand, but it still looks painful. All right, so next one, Teresa, you can keep going.
Since we're talking about ants, I also found an ant that makes bubbles, and this is Sandy's. And get this, these bubbles. I've got to figure out how they're made. Sandy, you have it right here, right? Explains.
Yes.
Out of the bubbles. Okay. Next, please, Curiouser. Thank you. The Asian, I'm going to try to pronounce this, Pachycondyla ant created butt foam to protect itself from predators. Well, that's interesting. So it looks like it makes foam. And what does it do with this foam, Sandy?
It's venomous. It kills.
Oh,
things that are trying to attack
God.
them.
Does it squirt it?
Yeah, the next slide shows you there's two different types of butt foam. One is string and one is
again, this is butt foam.
So I'm assuming they shoot the string at a predator that's attacking them.
I'm sorry, I can't help laughing.
But let's say a predator gets to them. Then they use the bubbly foam to kill get the attacker off of them.
All right, we got the idea.
Nice
finds, Teresa.
So anyhow, that was the presentation. Thank you guys. Sandy, great find for your half, and this
great
happens
find
a lot.
For yours, Teresa.
Yes, thank you. We share a lot of Mandela Effects together. It's really weird how it happens. Yeah. I find something, and then she finds something off of what I found, and it happens quite a bit. It's good. What's the word, Sandy?
I find them off of yours.
Yeah, it happens a lot, and it's funny because it just happens. We don't try, and just Anyhow, okay. What's next?
Welcome back.
All right, there we go.
All right.
Oh, can we do Somewhere Over the Rainbow?
Sure. That's a good one. Can I sing it? Or you get a copyright?
Sure. Oh, we're going to do this one first. Whatever you want to do is fine.
Okay. I'm going to sing.
But yeah, Teresa, you can sing it when we get to it.
Okay, thank you. I'm drinking my magical Coke. What we're going to do next?
All right. Teresa,
Oh.
you can sing.
Okay. So this is Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and the part that goes, someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, blank above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. So fill in the blanks.
What is the blank, guys, in the chat?
What's the blank? What's the blank?
We're talking about in the movie, The Wizard of Oz, where troubles
Fill it
melt
in.
like lemon drops, blank above the chimney tops.
What do you remember in the blank? Sandy, great find. Sandy and I disagreed on this one, right, Sandy?
Yes.
She remembers it one way, and I remember it another way, which makes us think we're both from two different timelines. And curious,
And
I don't know.
Teresa, quit
that's all.
leaving me out.
Huh?
You're leaving me out.
Nope.
No,
I'm
asking you. What do you remember?
You remember something completely different than us.
Right? Don't you?
Yeah.
So all three of us remember something different.
Yes. Okay, let's see what they're saying.
Yeah, okay.
Jade Strawberry remembers the way. Edward Von Keen remembers way high. Preliminal remembers high. Esther remembers, or I have to chime in. Marshall 3981 remembers high. Edward Von Keen remembers graphic is blurry.
It's not blurry for me. That's weird.
Okay. Anybody else? Where troubles melt like lemon drops, blank above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me.
That might be your connection, Eddie.
Chiming in. Seems like a lot of people remember high. Or away. So you want the big reveal?
What do you remember?
What do you remember?
I remember up high.
Up high.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eddie Von Keen, do you remember way high, or is that a dual memory? Are you saying two different words, or you remember way high above the chimney top?
Esther's not getting this. Esther, fill in the blank.
Oh, Esther, where troubles melt like lemon drops, blank above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. What's
Fill in the blank, Esther. I think she wasn't getting it. What do you remember, Esther? We'll give her a chance before we have the big reveal. I remember where troubles melt like lemon drops, away above the chimney tops. I remember away.
Really? Because that's not what you said before. You've changed your
answer.
answer.
Both ways. I remember both ways, okay?
No, that's not. No, Teresa, that's not. You told me you remember way above, not
right,
away.
But I also remember away too.
Oh, you remember away and way?
Yes, both ways.
I see.
I remember both ways. I can't make my mind up, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I remember both ways, but I don't remember it like you do or Curiouser. Gotcha. Esther says her way of thank you, Esther. She remembers her way. Okay. So Sandy, you want to see if she remembers?
She says way. No, she remembers way, not way.
Okay. Sandy, what do you remember?
I remember where troubles melt like lemon drops high above the chimney tops.
Sandy remembers high, and I don't remember high. So, what is the current timeline showing?
Away. AWAY.
We got a winner.
God. Teresa.
It's crazy that it's funny, Curiouser, is that we all remember it different.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
It's crazy.
it
The
is.
high
It's
above the
crazy.
chimney tops is the only lyric I have ever known. But now she sings it way above the chimney tops.
Oh, way. It
Way.
sounded like you said way.
I like the rainbow, but that's not the way Curiouser remembers it, right?
No,
Curiouser
no, I remember
remembers the
that
purple at the top.
all that upside down. I know.
Yeah, that's an upside down for her. We'll have to do rainbows another day.
Yep.
Okay. High above the chimney tops is the only lyric I have ever known. But now she sings
Oh, that's a
away above
duplicate. It
the chimney
shouldn't be
tops.
there. Yeah, it's a duplicate graphic.
Okay.
It
Oh,
shouldn't be there.
too bad you couldn't play. Too bad you couldn't play a clip. Would she get a copyright?
That's the thing. Yeah, I would not risk that. Not with this.
Um,
Mm-mm.
luckily, oh, go back, go back, go back, go back,
All
go back,
right.
go back.
All right. I don't know why it just turned like that.
Well, that was weird. Yeah, go back to
Yeah, it just went on its
Oh,
own. I didn't touch the thing.
it's we got a ghost in there.
There we go.
Ooh, got a ghosty.
All
Luckily,
right.
you can still hear the lyrics. I remember because uh, nope, 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 nope. Go
Yeah,
smaller.
you don't have to pronounce. Just say Israel. Is.
Israel is Israel for short. Remembers high too. So when you play his clip, I believe he also passed away. I remember reading
Yes, he
about it.
has.
Years. Yeah, poor guy. He also sings it like Sandy remembers. So it's weird.
Yes.
There's more than one version of the song, which still makes
Yes,
sense. But
he sings high
yeah.
above. Yes.
And here's some lyrics. Is this residue?
No, this is another way. This
Oh.
person remembers. Where is it in the lyrics? Oh,
What's this say? I can't read it. It's
this
so
person
tiny on the
remembers
screen.
way above. So way, not
Oh,
away,
way.
way above. And it's Sean McDonald. So they remember
Ah.
way above.
Oh, wow. Oh, thank you, Jade. I remember when he passed away. Beautiful voice. Beautiful, beautiful voice. I love listening to him, especially over the rainbow one that he did. Beautiful version. Okay. What's the next thing, Curiouser? I can't. It's so little, Sandy.
It's okay. I'll take care of it when it comes on the screen. These are just residue.
Okay.
At the top you can see it says Dorothy, somewhere over the rainbow, Judy Garland, and it's the chords, and they have high above the chimney tops. So guys, obviously the green residue is going to be what I remember, high above. So this was a presentation by a music teacher, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, sang by Judy Garland, and she has high above the chimney tops. Some more residue. Again, it says Judy Garland, and again, high above the chimney tops, just at the bottom.
High,
Mm-hmm.
high,
Yep.
high, high above.
There's a lot of residue for high.
Yeah.
I don't know how many more you want to do. We're already at over 2 hours. Did you want to do the ER one or you want to do
Guys,
something else?
hold on. I'm going to be right back, okay? Hold on.
Okay. Teresa, you there? Teresa?
Hey, what's up, Sandy? You want to talk about stuff?
Okay.
How about that weather?
Oh gosh. We're still digging
Anybody
out
having
over
crazy
here.
weather where they live at? There's a lot of crazy weather. The nor'easter, they're saying more snow. What, next week? Coming back?
Wait, hold on a second. Esther says, Sandy, it took till the next day to hear the word, but in Money Can't Buy Me Love. I listened to it the night you had it on the show. I didn't hear it till the next day when I re-listened to it. So she did hear, but Money Can't Buy Me Love.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so anyone
Hey,
who missed
Esther.
last week's show,
Mm-hmm.
actually it was 2 weeks ago now because we didn't have a show last week. In Money in Can't Buy Me Love, they now sing But Money Can't Buy Me Love. And I don't
No
remember that. It
way.
was just Money Can't Buy Me Love. Yeah, we covered it 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I'm glad you got to hear it, Esther. I
She
know
finds
it's
a
great.
lot of Mandela effects for the Beatles.
Yeah, so when
Huh?
I find one and it freaks her out, it's pretty shocking.
Yeah. Where'd Curious to go?
Oh wow, Eddie Van Keen's gonna have negative 18-degree weather for the next 2 nights.
Oh, my
That's
God.
horrible. Oh, stay
I guess
warm,
it
stay
depends what part
inside.
of the country you live, you know?
Hmm. And maybe it's Mandela's having a snowstorm right now. And I'm going to leave the show for a minute, chat wise, just to see if they've updated my weather. There is snow on my radar. Oh my gosh. We're about to
What?
get hit by. Oh my
What's it
gosh. We're
say,
about to get hit with
Sandy?
snow.
What's your weather say?
Oh no.
What's the matter, Curious, sir?
That's me. Curiouser isn't here.
Oh.
Tonight, mostly cloudy with a chance of rain or snow, and it looks like snow is going to hit.
Oh, no.
Temperature rising into the mid 30s. Right now it's 35, so it may switch to rain when it gets here. Tomorrow, chance of rain or snow in the morning, then slight chance of rain in the afternoon, which might help a lot snow melt. That'd be
Okay,
nice.
I'm back. Sorry about that. All right.
That's okay.
And
We're talking about the
more
weather.
snow
How's the weather where
Saturday
you're
and
at?
Sunday. I've never seen so much snow in my forecast. This is crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy. Yeah, this is a weird year.
Yeah. It's, isn't there a polar vortex coming
Yeah,
through?
that's what I was saying, a polar vortex. You know, I
Okay.
never heard that word before.
Yeah, we're not getting that cold. It's going to be in the 30s here. But Eddie Von
Oh,
Keen's high is -5.
oh my God. Try to stay warm, Edward Von Keen. Light a fireplace if you can, if you have one.
Happy
Wow.
Easter.
Easter.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day is coming
Oh, that's
sooner.
coming up. Yeah, thank you guys. Valentine's Day is coming up.
And the
It's
Super
coming.
Bowl is going to be cold.
When is the Super Bowl, by the way,
Sunday.
guys? The Sunday? How are they? Just out of curiosity, with all the weird stuff going on, how are they doing the Super Bowl this year? It's not like they're going to pack thousands of people in the stadium. You have anybody have any idea how they're treating it this year, or is it
No
all
idea.
virtual?
I have no
I
idea.
just wondering how they're doing it. You have any idea? I'm curious or how they're doing the Super Bowl, or you're not into sports?
I don't
Oh,
know.
nor'easter. That went way over my head, Eddie. Just right over my head.
Cool.
So curious, sir,
Super
what do you
Bowl
want
is
to
going to
cover
be cold.
next? Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I don't know if we have much next. Do we?
What do we have left, guys? Sandy, what do you have?
You were
What
going
do
to
you
do
think? Curious, sir.
Hold on a second. You were going to do the ER one.
No trees? You did the trees.
We did the trees, Teresa.
Oh, that tree. Oh, okay. I was talking about another tree.
Oh, I don't have that together.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. My bad.
It's okay.
We won't even
Because
talk about
Fizzy was
that one.
supposed to do that, but Fizzy was not on the show this week.
Yeah, you need a reminder of that one because that one's in the back of my head. Like, we need to get that one out. You know.
Mm-hmm.
What's left, guys? We're at 2 hours right now. 2 hours and 15 minutes.
All right.
I figure since you put it on the screen, we might as well cover it.
All
Because
right.
it was
What was it?
the ER one.
Ah, okay.
Hey, Fiverr. You made it just in time for the
Fiverr's
last
here.
Mandela
Hi,
Effect of the
Fiverr.
night.
Hey, Fiverr, welcome.
All right, guys. If you are familiar with this television show, I watched it religiously. I watch it to this day. The reruns. I love this show. It was on the air from 1994 to 2009 with new episodes. Dr. Blank Weaver. Do you know the character's first name? Dr. Weaver's first name. Eddie Von Keen says Carrie. Anyone else?
I
Anyone
don't know
else
this
watch
one,
ER?
Sandy. Sorry.
I know you don't, Teresa. It's okay. And Jade Strawberry comes up with Carrie ? So already 2 answers in the chat. Oh my gosh, I can't. Just listen to the show on slow mode. It's okay, Esther. All right, we can move on since we have both answers in the chat. It's fine. So I do remember Carrie. It was always Carrie for me. And now it is Kerry. That's wrong for me. It was never Kerry. And I have way too much residue. I'm sorry in advance. But like reputable sources, I have Noah Wiley, who played Carter, calling her Carrie in an interview. There's too much residue. Her name is Kerry now, and that's. And I heard them call her Kerry on the show, and I was like, no, it's not right. It wasn't Kerry. Of course, my AirPod just died. You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, so it's always been Kerry. It's messed up. It's messed up. I'm sorry. That's so wrong to me. So here's a website calling her Carrie repeatedly. I would move through the residue as fast as you can because there's so much of it. These newspaper articles, Entertainment Weekly calling her Carrie. like I said, like I watched the show now. Recently I saw it, and that's what made me find this Mandela Effect because I heard them calling her Carrie, and I'm like, why are they calling her Carrie? And I looked it up, and it was Carrie. So this is referencing Megan Mullally playing her character on Children's Hospital, and it was modeled after Carrie Weaver. Here's Entertainment Weekly calling her Dr. Carrie Weaver. Article in the paper, Dr. Carrie Weaver. There's so much residue. You can stop whenever you want. There's so much. It's all the same. It's all Carrie, Carrie,
Right.
Carrie.
Okay. All right.
I mean, make sure there's nothing that's brand new that we were supposed to cover. Let me just look. That we missed. Oh, there was one. Wonka.
The boat, remember? Sandy, the boat.
Yeah, the Wonka boat, remember?
And this is a good one, guys. Sandy, do that one. That's a good one. Curious, or that. I don't know how we forgot that
It's
one.
not long. That one's pretty short.
Yeah, okay. Have fun.
Well, I know something more people are probably familiar with. Do you see the folder, Curiouser? Yep. All right, guys. Last Mandela Effect of the night. Left or right? One or two? What do you remember? What color? Do you remember the boat in Willy Wonka? The boat that goes through the trippy tunnel where they get terrified. Okay, Jade remembers blue. Eddie Von Keen is being consistent. When he saw this before, he said he remembered red. Curious, can you zoom out again?
Huh?
Oh, I was just asking if you could zoom out again.
Yes.
Anyone else have a memory of the boat? They both look right, but I wanted to say blue for my first answer, said Eskin. All right, we go to the next one. I just want to chime in that Fizzy remembers yellow. I don't know if that resonates with anyone, but she remembered yellow. The blue is wrong for me. That is so wrong for me. It's too dark. It is too electric blue color. When I think of Willy Wonka, it's all pastels and purples, like pastel pink, purple. I think it's the next slide. Pastel pink, purple, yellows, and golds. That's what I think of when I think of Willy Wonka. I don't remember the boat being that dark at all. Oh, skip. Because those are the colors of Willy Wonka for me. Like the tube is pink. There's some pink in every scene. And then you have this dark blue boat. It's not right for me. I remember pink. Yeah, the pink could be too light. I was having trouble like making the color, but the point is it wasn't dark blue. For me at least. The only dark blue I remember in the movie was violet. This is the only blue I remember. Now, the book, the new movie with Johnny Depp, all have pink boats. Yet, for some reason, in the first movie, it's now cobalt blue. I did have the pink darker, and Fizzy kept telling me to make it lighter. So here's the blue boat now. People remembering it. Legos, a board game. And here's residue of pink. Actually, no, this is residue of both. So this poster has it pink and like a purplish blue. Then the image below is blue and pink. The people on the bottom are making an umbrella boat with pink and blue. So they're using both colors, which is very strange. And the next slide is residue. All of these people remembering a pink boat. So that should be it. I don't think there's no. Is there another slide, or is that the last one? Oh, yeah. I also want to talk about the logo. So we've talked about the Wonka logo before, but there's a new change to it. I don't remember that dot in the O.
Oh my God, look at the A's gone crazy.
Yeah, we talked about the K and the A and the triangle inside the A, but that dot in the O wasn't there. It looks like an eyeball.
Wow. Huh.
I don't remember that. And with that huge yawn from Curiouser.
I'm sorry. Oh God, that was really rude.
No, I'm just saying.
Right,
that's about it.
Yeah, that'll end it. All right, everyone. Yeah, it's been a great show. We're gonna have to say goodbye, and I'm sorry we had to postpone the other show till today. But we did cover a lot today, considering, and it's been very very nice, and we've had a great show. I hope you join us next week. And that's it. And everyone, good night.
Yeah, good night, everyone. Thank you for being here and participating. And Jade, don't ever feel like you can't participate. I don't know who said that to you, but I'm very upset by it.
Yeah, me too. I love Jade. She's cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Thanks for being here.
Good
See you
night,
next week.
everyone.
Good night.